This shit is miracle, lyrical rap, so real is so real. On the track, your fear is so clear when I wax satirical. Hearing your crap endearing the moment that your career disappearing. From that, austere is too severe for you. My lyrics too acrobatic and automatic for you to combat or even attempt to copycat.
What's going on YouTube? My name's Surreal. Welcome back to the channel where we keep it real. I've tried to record this intro like 3 times already. First time I forgot my mic, and then I forgot to turn the mic on. So I'm just going to cut this short. Basically, Eminem just dropped a new track a few minutes ago. When I pulled it up on YouTube, it had less than 1,000 views, and I clicked on it, and it's just under 20,000. So everybody's already checking this out. So I want to make sure that I got my reaction in for you guys to do this. I also have 2 reactions that I did that got taken down, so I gotta chop those up and I'll put them back, re-upload them. I might have to do it with this one, so I guess we'll see. Something I forgot to say, I have 2 reactions that I uploaded, but they got taken down. I'm gonna chop and screw those and try and get them back to you. I did a Mac Miller and a Dax reaction. This one might need chopped and screwed, so this might come out late. So just bear with me, because these bigger industries are in a lot of trouble. But yeah, Eminem just dropped a new song called Darkness. I'm thinking he's going to be dropping a new album very soon. I think everybody's been thinking that, so I'm really excited to check that out. And I'm really excited to check out this new Mac Miller album that the family released. So we're going to be checking that out too. Alright guys, let's do it. Okay, so alright, so I wanted to give it a few more seconds. This is clearly the hook. It's a 6-minute song. This sounds so, just initially, sounds super out of M's realm between the beat and how he's singing. He's sung before, but I think this is the best I've heard him sing. But it sounds super, like, I don't know, not M, but I'm really excited to check this out. Let's keep going.
Here I am alone again. Can't get out of this hole I'm in. It's like the walls are closing in. You can't help me, no one can. I feels like I'm loathing in Las Vegas. Haven't got the Vegas, why I'm so lost. But I'd make you the small wager.
So going on Vegas thing, this is just super weird. Like, I like it, but this is so not M. I wonder if he's gonna switch it up, because this is kind of like, this is more modern rap. It's not mumble rap or anything like that, is not what I'm saying, but it's more like modern kind of feel, which, I mean, he's been pretty good about that, like keeping up with what kind of music is coming out. But this just feels so weird. It's so slow. Oh man. All right, let's keep it going. He was talking about Las Vegas and wagers and stuff.
Haven't got the Vegas, why I'm so lost. But I'd make you the small wager. If I bet you I'll be in tomorrow's paper, who would the odds favor?
Ooh.
I'm so much like my father. You would think that I knew him. Maybe I'll take it and snooze, then tear up the stage in a few.
It sounds like this sounds more like a reminiscent on the past kind of song. Like, he's like, it feels like he's speaking as if he is in the past, like from his past's mind, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, he's talking from like early 2000s M, not modern day M, because if you know, he's been sober for like 11-12 years, something like that. So interesting.
Fuck the Colt 45. I'ma need something stronger. If I pop any caps, it better be off of vodka. Round after round after round, I'm getting loaded. That's a lot of shots, huh?
Yeah, the alcohol gun scheme, that was clean. That was clutch. I like the video too. Like, the video is super cool. I was going back and forth from like the hotel room. I think it's a hotel room. I don't think that's like his place. I mean, obviously it wouldn't be his place anyways, but like I don't think it's the stage house. I think it's like set in a hotel. And then this little section, which is really cool, because he's talking about I don't want to be alone in the darkness, and he's in the dark room. And I really love this singing. This is awesome. It is. Ooh, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm still thinking this is talking about like old M. Cause didn't he have issues with shows and stuff when he was younger because of all the controversial shit he was saying, and people were like buying mass amounts of tickets so that like tickets were bought for the show, so like it would be sold out, but so many tickets were bought that when everybody who wanted to go was there, it was like half full or whatever. That's crazy. I definitely think this is like a retrospective track, and I'm loving it.
But it's only the opening act. It's early. The fans below rush the entrance. Plan is to go direct shit. Cameras in all directions. The press is about to go ape shit.
What is that? Oh, it's a camera.
Another volume fall off the bed, hit the ground and crawl to the dresser. Alcohol on my breath as I reach for the scope. I'm blacking out.
Ooh, scope, like the mouthwash, but he grabs the scope. Wow.
I'm all out of meds with them benzodiazepines gone now. It's just magazines sprawled out on the floor. Fuck the media. I'm going all out. This is war.
So I wonder if this is, because he kind of alluded to. I thought it was just part of the skit, but I'm kind of thinking of it's more now. In Kamikaze, one of the skits, Rosenberg was talking about like, so what do you do after Kamikaze? Are you gonna do a Kamikaze 2 where you diss everybody who didn't like the album of you dissing on everybody? So I wonder if this is kind of what that is. Like he's alluding back to his old self, because he said in Venom, I think it was Venom or Fall, might have been Fall. It was Fall. He said, you guys want some shady, well now you got it. So maybe this is like a prelude to like a Kamikaze part 2, I wonder. Or if he's going to be making more of like a political stance in general towards like the media or whatever. I'm so excited.
People start the show up. Time to start the show up. It's 10:05 p.m. and the curtain starts to go up. And I'm already sweating, but I'm locked and loaded for rapid fire spitting for all the concert goers. Going Kaiser Sosa, finger on the
Oh.
licensed owner with no prior convictions. So lost his guy.
Oh. What show was that? Where did that happen? I know there was a shooting at the Batman matinee. I don't think that's what this is about. There was I read it in the news. But there was a show and it got shot up. So maybe he's not talking about himself. Maybe he's talking about this incident. But it sounds at first like he's talking about himself. Ooh. Which he kind of is, like the whole thing's like a double entendre, which is nuts. But because there was the bombing at the Ariana Grande show in Europe, I believe. I think I'm correct there. I remember that happening. There's been shootings at like show matinees and concerts and stuff. I don't know specifically what he's talking about here. He might mention it later, but wow.
The limit, so my supply's infinite. Strapped like I'm a soldier, staying alive by inches. Cops are knocking, oh fuck. Thought I blocked the entrance. Guess showtime is over. No suicide note, just a note for target distance. But if you'd like to know the reason why I did this, you'll never find a motive. The reason why we're so fucked, cause by the time it's over, we'll make the slightest difference.
Damn. This is giving me Ross Cappuccioni vibes, Joyner Lucas vibes. I mean, it's not like two perspectives. It's actually kind of different because Ross Cappuccioni was like parallel, side by side. This feels more like parallel on top of each other, because it's like like I said, it's the whole song feels like a double entendre, or at least like the first half of it did, because he was talking about a lot of stuff with himself, and he was the one in the hotel room and everything, and it sounded like I had explained that already, but then it changed over to the old man like literally shooting. I'm assuming a concert, and it just makes me feel like instead of two people in the same story, it feels like two people in different stories that could be told the same way, which is crazy.
Yeah, we do have some breaking news from the Associated Press right now. Just gonna bring that up.
Whoa!
Because we're hearing.
I wonder if that's an accurate depiction. Why would he need so many guns? Was he just that fucked up? Or is that just how it is in this video? That's crazy. Look at all those. I think that's a 47 right there, AK-47. Can you see my mouse? You can't even see my mouse. That's crazy. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, he's even got like shit to make rounds. Like the powders and the casings and shit. He's got all the vodka and all his medication, man. He must have been fucked up.
We have told you that the shooter is dead, and we have just learned that police are saying that the Las Vegas shooter killed himself.
That is the
The Las Vegas shooter, I guess it makes sense. And then he walks up on stage. That's nuts. Damn. Oh, talking about mass shootings in America.
We're following breaking news this morning. Another deadly school shooting. This one in Santa Fe, Texas.
After opening fire outside the church during a morning worship session, he evoked a chaotic atmosphere making his way inside.
That's nuts.
At a food festival in Northern California, 3 people so far dead.
Breaking news: a deadly shooting in a newspaper office in Annapolis. Newly released.
Wow. That's crazy. Well, there's still a few seconds left. That's nuts. Hold on. There we go. I'm gonna have that be my end screen. That's crazy. I'm actually just gonna. There we go. That's nuts. I guess it's kind of crazy because like. So let's just bring back like full circle. He made this song as a means to like. This song, the point wasn't to like kamikaze or like rap god or anything like that. It was a message. So whether you're which way, I'm just explaining it. M is basically saying, I think he's like against like anti gun or anti Second Amendment or whatever. Just assumption based on this song. And it kind of brings up the point where like a lot of people always say like people argue, oh, this needs to happen in our country and blah 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 blah, and people are like, well, why don't you run to be president, why don't you run to be senator, why don't you blah 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 blah. But in this situation, Eminem isn't trying to be a politician, but he's using his voice to spread a message about gun control. He's making a political stance, or trying to put a face towards a political situation with his music by doing something he's good at, something he knows, you know, which is it's cool to think about, because like not everybody can do anything, you know. Some people aren't designed to be politicians, you know. Some people aren't designed to be leaders, you know. So if you want something to change, you should try and make a change in a way that you know how, you know. This video really blew my mind. That's crazy, because the whole thing was about the whole song was about the Vegas shooting, and then when it started going into the new stuff, he was talking about the first thing that popped up next, school shooting in Texas, and then it was just all kinds of things about like gun control and all these shootings everywhere, specifically in the country, and then it all faded to the U.S. flag, and that's crazy. All right, well, this video is long enough, and I'm sure it'll shorten up in editing, but make sure you guys check out week 1 and week 2 of my 52-week challenge. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you get the premiere for this week's special coming up on Saturday, and that'll be it's week 3, so I remixed Yummy by Justin Bieber, because I thought that would be a cool song to do a remix to, and nobody was really giving me any input. So check down the description for the weekly themes and let me know what you want me to do cover songs of every second week of the month, what you want me to remix every third week of the month, and who you want me to do a collaboration with, who you want me to reach out to and do a song with, and that'll be every fourth week of the month. Every first week's a freestyle, and in a month where there's 5 weeks, which I think there's only 1 this year, I'll just try and figure something out. But it's every Saturday at noon or 11:45. So make sure you like this video if you enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, so you can keep up to date. And I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks.
The way that you've been grinding your behind on my lucky blue jeans got me dreaming we were fucking on some J. Cole scene. With your body on me, as we generating heat and we creating a generation. Illuminate the dark, eliminate the shade that fester in the people's hearts. We demonstrate how great it is to keep it all straight. Compare a crooked arrow to the one that destined all.
Set up to give with my D and on my mind when I tell you that you're too fine. Still you didn't hesitate to rotate your hips on me, that's so fine.